Just in tonight, Governor Katie Hobbs has declared a state of emergency for Gila and Maricopa counties. Those are areas very hard hit by heavy rains and powerful winds from this week's destructive storms. She's directing $200,000 from the state's general fund to the director of the Arizona Division of Emergency Management to help with recovery efforts in those counties. Thank you for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Troy Hayden. Tempe is calling Monday's powerful microburst the worst storm that city has ever seen. So far, crews have cleared hundreds of downed trees across the city. Hundreds of roofs are damaged on people's homes. Governor Hobbs' emergency declaration is now helping city leaders take the next step, trying to unlock federal disaster relief. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly found out what needs to happen to get that aid today.
Seeing downed trees and fences is common here in Tempe, even the occasional shed that's been turned over, even after all the cleanup that's been happening these past couple of days, which is why the city is asking all residents who suffered damage to report it in order to get some key federal funding for relief.
It was just insane.
The Whitmer family went through a storm like no other in Tempe.
It felt like I was getting hit with hail.
Now this is what they're left with.
I never expected to see it go topple over.
Their 60-foot mesquite tree taken down, their shed ripped out of the ground, and their concrete fence crumbled in multiple sections.
Anyone could just walk in and grab anything they want. That's not a feeling I like.
The cost to fix it?
We were given an estimate of just about $30,000.
The silver lining for them.
Our house is fine, but there's other people that didn't have, aren't as lucky.
Monday's microburst left more than 130 people without a home. Roofs getting torn off of houses and businesses, cars crushed by trees.
This supercell moved mobile homes off their foundations, blew rooftops as much as 400 feet.
Mayor Corey Woods updating the community Friday afternoon, saying so far the city has cleared 70 tons of trees and debris, removed more than 200 trees blocking roads and sidewalks.
It may take weeks or even months to fully restore this community.
Now, Mayor Woods and Congressman Greg Stanton are encouraging all residents who had damage to their homes, apartments, businesses, cars to fill out a damage assessment form on Tempe's website in order to get federal funding to help with the disaster, no matter how bad the damage is.
There is no claim too small, frankly, to file when something like this is going on.
The state of Arizona cannot request these resources from the federal government without accurate damage assessments from the ground level. Every single report that is filed matters.
Congressman Stanton says it's not clear when that funding would be approved, but hopes it will be sooner rather than later.
It can happen very quickly. It should happen very quickly to help these residents.
Again, that all depends on how many people file a report. The Whitmers say they have already contacted their insurance, but will now make time for this, not only to help them out, but those who lost everything.
And if the federal government can come in and help those families, maybe to pay out the portion that they may not be able to afford, that would be awesome.
Now you can find a link to that damage assessment reporting page on our website, 12news.com. We're in Tempe. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Chase, thank you.